Tired of the same tourist trails? Asia is filled with places the guidebooks forgot. Tiny villages where time slows, culture breathes, and nature whispers secrets only the curious get to hear. From jungle-shrouded hamlets to cliffside sanctuaries, these are the 17 most enchanting hidden villages in Asia you've probably never heard of, but will never forget. 17. Batad, Philippines. Rice terraces in the sky. Nestled deep in the Cordillera Mountains, Batad looks like it was sculpted by giants. Its amphitheater-style rice terraces, hand-carved over 2,000 years ago, still feed the Ifugao people today. No roads reach here, just winding trails, waterfalls, and breathtaking silence. Hiking into Batad is like stepping into a legend. Each step down the stone paths takes you into an ancient world, where time feels slower and the only sounds are wind over rice stalks and distant roosters. Stay in a native hut, wake up to clouds at your window, and share meals of tinola and sticky rice with locals who speak with wisdom drawn from the land. 16. Shaxi, China, the forgotten trade stop. Once a bustling town on the Tea-Horse Road, Shaxi is now a peaceful relic of the past. Cobblestone lanes, wooden stage pavilions, and Bai-style courtyards feel frozen in time. There's no rush, only rhythm, market days, local opera, and tea shared under ancient trees. What makes Shaxi special isn't just the preserved architecture, it's the feeling. As you wander the square or cross the old bridge over the Heihui River, you feel the centuries move through your skin. It's history you can touch, smell, and sip, especially with pu'er tea under an apricot tree. 15. Nongriat, India, home of the living root bridges. Hidden in Meghalaya's forests, Nongriat is only reachable by a 3,000-step descent. But at the bottom, magic awaits. Bridges grown, not built, from living tree roots. Surrounded by waterfalls and jungle, it's a world woven from nature. These bridges, shaped by guiding rubber fig roots over decades, feel straight from a fantasy. Swim in natural pools, hear cicadas in the canopy, and fall asleep to the frogs' chorus. It's a place where nature whispers, and you're quiet enough to hear. 14. Shipa, Myanmar, the hill tribe hideaway. Shipa blends rolling hills with Shan culture, where early mornings are wrapped in fog and tradition. Visit centuries-old palaces, trek past banana groves, and sip tea with locals who welcome you like family. The air is thick with heritage. From sunset strolls along the Doktawadi River to waterfalls and hilltop stupas. You don't just visit Hisipa, you're gently folded into it. With every smile and steaming bowl of shan noodles, it gets harder to leave. 13. Tenganan, Indonesia, the time capsule of Bali. Far from Bali's crowds lies Tenganan, a village of the Bali Aga people. Here, rituals predate Hinduism, and the famed double ikat weaving technique is still practiced. Step inside and step back centuries, into a world of sacred customs and fierce community. The layout of Tenganan is unchanged, the walls lined with generations of tradition. Young boys practice gamelan music while elders chant age-old mantras. During festivals, the village becomes a living museum, complete with ancient games, ornate offerings, and trance-like dances under moonlight. 12. Konoma, India, the Green Warrior Village. Perched in Nagaland's hills, Konoma is India's first eco-village. Once a fierce warrior stronghold, now a model for sustainable living. Dense forests, stone terraces, and centuries-old log drums echo with the stories of brave hunters turned protectors. Locals here have turned conservation into culture. Terraced fields bloom with organic crops, forests are protected by village law, and traditional log homes stand proud. Konoma isn't just surviving, it's thriving through wisdom, unity, and a deep respect for the land. 11th, Bukit Lawang, Indonesia, the Orangutan Gateway. This riverside village in Sumatra borders one of the last rainforests where wild orangutans roam free. Wooden lodges dot the jungle, and every morning gibbons call from the trees. It's raw, wild, and refreshingly real. Trek deep into the jungle, and if you're lucky, an orangutan may swing by above you, eyes wise and ancient. The Boharak River rushes by with crystal clarity, and evenings are filled with the sound of rain on leaves and laughter from campfires. It's nature, untamed and unforgettable. 10. Hemu, China, the fairy tale of Xinjiang. In the remote Altai Mountains, Hemu sits blanketed in snow or golden birch leaves, depending on the season. Home to the Tuva people, the village feels like a Siberian dream. Log cabins, horse pastures, and skies that seem to go on forever. Twilight here feels magical. Smoke rises from chimneys as families gather for yak milk tea. The air is crisp, the silence pure, and everything moves with purpose. Gentle, deliberate, ancient. Hemu isn't just picturesque, it's poetic. 9. Pai, Thailand, the Boho Valley. Though it's gained some fame, Pai's outskirts still cradle secluded villages untouched by the tourist trail. Bamboo huts sway gently above rice fields. Locals still fish in slow-moving rivers, and elders make herbal balms from jungle plants. Hot springs steam under starlit skies, and yogashalas hide behind groves of banana trees. There's music here too, not the loud kind, but the soft strum of a guitar from a porch, a flute in the wind. Days melt into sunsets, and strangers become friends over sticky rice and mango. In Pai, time is elastic, stretching just long enough for you to find yourself. 8. Sagada, Philippines, the village among the clouds. Sagada isn't just a place, it's a mood, a village that floats in mist, nestled high in the Cordillera Mountains. The famous hanging coffins speak of ancient traditions, but it's the quiet that steals your breath. The scent of pine, the sound of distant chants from church bells, the echo of boots on mountain trails. Trek to Echo Valley, explore hidden caves, or simply sit beside a local with mountain coffee and stories passed down like heirlooms. Nights are sacred, bonfires crackle, tales unravel, and the stars lean in close as if to listen. 7. Yubang, China, the hidden pilgrimage village. Reachable only by trekking through the mountains of Yunnan, Yubang feels like the world left it behind on purpose. Towering peaks guard it like sentinels. Prayer flags dance in the wind. Waterfalls are considered holy. There's no phone signal, no distraction, only the rhythm of footsteps on ancient trails. Monks chant. Locals smile with a wisdom earned through solitude. It's not a place you just visit. It's a place that welcomes your spirit, if you let it. 6. Panmunjom-gol, South Korea, the quiet edge. Tucked in the buffer zone near the DMZ, Panmunjom-gol is an unexpected pocket of peace. It's like the world held its breath and forgot to exhale. The silence is loud. Rice paddies ripple with dragonflies. Children play without fear. Elders tend to herbs and crops as they always have. Here, history looms, but life persists with defiant grace. It's not just a village, it's a testament to hope. 5. Ban Naton-chan, Thailand, the bamboo hamlet. This village whispers instead of shouts. Bamboo architecture blends into the forest. Villagers work together under a community-first model where income is shared and decisions are communal. Learn to weave, cook traditional meals over fire, or soak your feet in natural streams while locals tell folk tales. Sustainability isn't branded. It's practiced, lived, and loved. 4. Uzungol, Turkey, Asian side. The Alpine Reflection. It's a place where silence sings. Uzungol mirrors the sky with a lake so still it feels sacred. The air smells of pine and pastries. Wooden chalets cling to the mountainside, and fog rolls in like a gentle wave each morning. Locals speak in hushed tones, as if afraid to disturb the magic. Sip black tea beside the water, hike into misty hills, and listen to the call to prayer echo through the peaks like a lullaby. 3. Kampong Ayer, Brunei, the floating village. A labyrinth of wooden walkways and stilted homes stretches across the Brunei River. Life thrives here above water. School children zoom by on boats, market stalls sway with the current, and grandmothers dry fish on sunlit decks. Despite its age, Kampong Ayer pulses with vibrancy. Tourists might call it quaint. Locals call it home, a home that floats but never falters. 2. Sapaz Y Linh Ho, Vietnam, beyond the tourist trail. Off the beaten trail lies Y Linh Ho, where the Black Hmong people live much as they have for generations. Here, the rice terraces fold into the earth like green origami. There are no souvenirs for sale, just authenticity. Join a family for a home-cooked meal, watch a weaver dye indigo cloth, or sit in silence with a mountain view that makes time irrelevant. It's not Instagrammable, it's unforgettable. 1. Kumrat Valley, Pakistan, the Emerald Eden. If there's one place that feels untouched by modern noise, it's Kumrat. Think glacial streams whispering through cedar forests. Think mountains mirrored in meadows, and log cabins warmed by stories, not screens. The locals may not speak your language, but they'll hand you tea, offer a smile, and share the valley's secret. That paradise doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be pure. So, next time you plan a trip, skip the usual. Find the quiet, the wild, the sacred. Because in these hidden corners of Asia, you don't just travel, you rediscover wonder. If this inspired you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more hidden gems, and drop a comment below. What's the most magical place you've ever discovered?